One of the best views you'll find in all of baseball. Downtown Pittsburgh and PNC Park. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Stay tuned for Pirates baseball next. Trevor Williams, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, his last outing was curious to me. That's the word I'll use, is curious, because if you go 5 innings, you get that 5 and bail, right? Well, he went 5 innings, but then he got the loss. He just wasn't able to go further. I think he's got to give them a little more distance and be able to execute his pitches early on a little bit better in this game.
Now a move over to first. Throw is up the line as it gets away. Rick Boggs will come on now to replace him as he's into pinch run following the injury. Here's the first pitch to him. This one skied out toward right. O'Neill is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, it's no secret they need Manny Machado to get his bat going a little bit. Watching his last game, he went 0 for 4, and it just looks like he's out of sync right now. Maybe this game is the game that gets him going.
Digging in to try it again. Tim Money, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Tim Money.
Hey, let it fly right
Ready
here.
to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matt, it's been a little bit of a struggle. 1 and 3 on the road trip. You never want to be in that position, but you try to pick up as many wins as you possibly can. That's why this game today is important.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We've played 2 full. Pittsburgh leads this one 2-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Cram.
Eric.
No runs, 2 hits, 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. Ground ball right side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Well, that's the 6th game he's hit in. He's swinging the bat pretty good now. That's the 6 games.
Ready once again, Tim Money. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First offering on its way. Line to the right side, but a foul ball.
All right, one time, right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Hit weakly back to the mound. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Tim Money.
He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
First pitch of the at-bat. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
And he just manages to get his hand in. Now the 0-1. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Man, that's going to drive the manager insane. He loses control of his release point, and now the go-ahead run moves 90 feet closer to scoring. He's going to have to make some good pitches now to get out of this.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. The 0-1 delivery. Hit on the ground out to short. Money scoops it up. Throw on to first, 2 gone. And that brings in Yadiel Rivera. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Nobody out, runner on first. Hard hit ball to short. Fielded cleanly, and a rather easy first out.
The right fielder, number 2, Ken Kondo.
Grounded to short. Money is there. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but is able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Ready for another chance. Ricky Sheldon.
Left fielder, Ricky Sheldon.
Hey, now we've got 2.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And he delivers with 2 outs in the 9th. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. Already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit on the ground to short. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
10-4, the final in this game. Welcome to the home of the Buccos since 2001, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Today, it's the second of this 3-game series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Stephen Brault is on the mound for game 2. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, if you look at his numbers, he's not going to blow you away. But he's an important guy to this team. He eats up innings. He continues to keep them in games. And if he gets a little luck along the way, he may walk away with more wins than losses.
So striding forward now, Eric Cram. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
That is a great 2-strike approach. Spread his legs out, kept the hands back, and just punched the ball through for a ground ball base hit.
In now, Tim Money. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
Come on now, rip it.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he'll dive back in safely. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This ball's grounded foul. Harold Reynolds, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, they're coming off winning a big game. I mean, they played great baseball. They scored a lot of runs in that win yesterday. So if they can carry that momentum over, they're going to be tough to beat.
Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2.
Hey, get your pitch up there and do something with it. Let's go.
And this one's in the dirt. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a swing and a miss, so the NL's leading hitter is set down on strikes, and there are 2 gone. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I love watching Manny Machado do his thing.
Striding in once again, Tim Money.
And he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award.
First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Now a throw over to first, and he's back standing. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
Hey, here we go, kid.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Hit in the air out to center field.
Broxton's on his horse.
He can't get there as it falls in.
So we always say you fall behind the count. In this case, 2-0, you're going to get hurt. He was forced to give him a fastball, and sure enough, the hitter didn't miss it.
Digging in and looking for more.
Up next
Tim
for the Pirates.
Money. He's
The
1 for 2 in the ball game.
Tim Money.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
First offering on its way. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue. And he is out on the tag. Stepping up now, Walter Quo. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. Stretch time coming up here in Pittsburgh. Bucks out in front, 1-0. Digging in once again, Andrew Susak. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Susak.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in, Tim Money.
Now batting, shortstop, Tim Money.
Hey, let it rip. Let it rip. Let it go.
First delivery to him on the way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air.
Broxton's on the move.
2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Ken.
This one's down to third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning. Into the box now, Tim Money.
The shortstop, Tim Money.
Hey, clutch up right here.
And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Broxton looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. 2-run shot to straightaway center. Home run number 15 for him thus far, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
That pitch was grooved right down Main Street. He couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. Ian Kroll earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. Pinch hitter as he'll go to work to try and drive in that run from second.
Now batting, the shortstop, Tim Money.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. That batting average still well up there to begin play. 15 long balls and 25 driven in. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Ready with the 0-1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. The Pirates are able to add on to their lead, and after a long dry spell, the good times are back again in the Steel City. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Jeremy Jeffress has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
23, Jeremy Jeffress.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
5-1 the final total in today's game. Tyler Glasnow gets the win on the mound, his first of the year.